Hi guys, today we're gonna make a Q&A with my friends of Madison, so let's get started. I'm from Lyon, France. I've always been drawn to music, obviously because I'm a singer, but I never, and that's a funny fact, I never played any instrument, except maybe a bit of guitar when I was like 8 or 9, but that's pretty much everything. Over time, I realized that music could be more than just me listening to music in my bed all alone, could really shape the person I am today, I guess. And that's why I decided to pursue music, basically. Okay, first steps, becoming a musician. So I started out by writing what I felt, little lines, lyrics, melodies, even sometimes random thoughts or sounds. And I didn't overthink it, I just let it flow naturally. Obviously, I was very much inspired by artists I look up to, like MGK, Avril Lavigne, Blink-182, Green Day, growing up Maneskin too, Eminem in hip-hop. But I try to find my own style in writing because, again, as I didn't play any instrument, my voice was my main instrument, and I really try to, a part of my writing, work on how to find my perfect voice, a voice that would fit the genre I would like to sing. And I've always been a rock person, even though I had different eras, but I've always been a rock person. I've always been I guess 1% of a rock star, but and I think my big first step was just saying, oh, this is what I want to do, this is me wanting to make music, this is me wanting to create sound for people and for me. Songwriting inspiration. Well, my songs are inspired by everything, life, moments of life, emotions too, even nostalgia, I guess, especially the vibe of the late 90s. And I try to capture that energy, in my songs, in my music. Sometimes it can be a memory, sometimes it's just a feeling I can't get out of my head. But I also take a lot of inspiration from movies or TV shows I watch, just like Wayne's World, American Pie, really this American late 90s vibes I love. I just love it, and I try to use that in my music. Just that raw and energetic sound, Honestly, not today's are the same, but I wake up, I take my breakfast, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I walk, because I'm also, aside my music, I'm also, because a part of my music, I'm also an international management student, and so I work around 5-6 hours per day, and then in the evening, at night, that's where I get the most creative, and that's where I can focus fully on my music. And it can be me writing down stuff, could be me recording stuff, but that's when I focus on my music, at night, basically. How would I describe my music? Both energetic and emotional, I think. It's got this, some say emo, but I don't really think I'm emo, at least yet. But it got this late 90s energy, very rock and roll, sometimes a bit punk too, because you can really hear the drums in my music. That's important to me, like the way drums act on my music as a main component are very important to me. And I really want to create something you can shout, something you can sing along, something you can feel, through your body. Well, what people don't really know about me, I think I'm very detail oriented. Even in my music, I like to craft the perfect sound. I want it to be perfect, I want everything always to be perfect, because why give 90% when you can give 100%? And sometimes it can get frustrating because I put all my energy in creating something unique, and if it doesn't work out, I can get a bit anxious, a bit sad. And that's when my music gets therapeutic. That's when my music is not just a creative process anymore, but something that can really help me overcome tough situations, I guess. So yeah, that's the main thing about me, is the fact that I'm really detail oriented, really perfectionist, and I really want to make the best thing. My favorite season of the year? Oh, summer, definitely, because I hate the cold. And summer is when I feel the most alive. the warm weather, the late nights. It's like everything just feels more exciting, and I just love summer because we get a lot of free time, a lot of time to create, a lot of time to connect with people, a lot of time to enjoy life. So yeah, summer. Well, if I could meet any person, any famous person, past or present, I guess I'd like to meet Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, because I like the way he writes, I like the way he sings. It's very profound. Nirvana lyrics and songs in general are very profound with a deep meaning, and I just love it. And nowadays I would love to meet MGK because he's one of my favorite singers and I love his songs. I take a lot of inspiration from him, and he also tries to recreate that sound we all love from the late 90s, very punk, very pop punk. And also me as an artist, if I had to define myself, I would say I'm very pop punk. And if we had to say who is Clemmy, is he a rock artist, is he a pop artist, I would say I'm a pop punk artist, because that's a mix of everything, I guess. Well, my favorite birthday memory, easy. When I was 18, my parents gave me a gift, a travel to Miami, so I was very excited about it. Love the hot weather, love the beaches, love everything about it, love United States, of course. And really cool because it was like a moment for me, a unique moment for me, but I got to spend it with my family, so that was pretty cool. We also traveled to the Keys. Well, I love following musicians and fellow creators. I love following Travis Barker because he shares a lot of his music, but also a lot of skate, punk things, and I love it. But I also love to follow MGK. I also love to, I would say as a non-music person, I would say Drew Barrymore, because I love her show. I love the Drew Barrymore show. It's always deep when she interviews people. It's always deep connections and meaningful connections that are established when she invites someone on a show, and I love her. Well, in 3 years I want to have released maybe my first and second album. I would have performed, I guess. Yeah, I think I want to have performed live and connected with people through my music, whether it's listeners or fellow creators. I just want to grow as an artist and just try new things, but mostly stay true to myself, stay authentic, stay true to my vision, and just keep being kind and creating sounds and songs. Upcoming projects. Well, I'm working on my very first album right now, which is called Chaos High. It's very pop punk, I guess. High energetic tracks. Well, my next song is out in March, and it's a feature I got from Juicy G, so huge for me. It's called Buckle Up, so buckle your seatbelt and get ready because it's about to. And I'm also working on my very first album right now, which is called Chaos High. It's very pop punk, high energy tracks, emotional vibe also too. I really try to capture the late 90s vibes and try to capture that sound and put it in my music, so I really hope you like it, and we'll see how it goes. I'm also planning to perform live, and I think in Italy, in France, and maybe in the United States. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in with Madison Magazine and Clemmy. It was really a pleasure for me, and you can follow me on socials, Instagram, TikTok, Chaotic Clemmy, ChaoticClemmy, or on Spotify of course, or every platform. I'm Clemmy, Clemmy. So yeah, follow me, and I can't wait for you all to see what I'm cooking.